future. I do this for my squad, I do this for my gang. I do this for my squad, I do this for my gang. It's Zuri from the trap and ain't a damn thing changed. My niggas stack their money just to spend it. Cause when you die, you cannot take it with you. If you ain't beefing about the money, then what's the problem? Don't worry about my niggas, cause I got them. My niggas stack their money just to spend it. Cause when you die, you cannot take it with you. Hey, if you ain't beefing about no money, then what's the problem? Don't worry about my niggas, who I got them. 1738, Remy Boy Wop, Ziploc Gang, Pure Hell Gang, Honey Gang Gang, Remy Boys, RGF forever, House Party.
Elizabeth, the love of my life. I've lived 400 years. Waiting for her return. She is my salvation. Madame, it is an honor to see you again.
Have we met before?
It's the speaker knockers. Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money? I can't go a day without my money. No, you know that I'm married to the money. Let's get it. Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money? I can't go a day without my money. No, you know that I'm married to the money. Let's get it. Spend them racks, you know I make it right back. Let's go. Stunting on these niggas, they don't like that. No, I found a bad bitch with a nice ass. See that? But she be playing games, so I can't wipe that. Oh no, my last bitch was acting up, got a new hoe. Got a Spanish bitch, she say uno. You ain't tryna fuck, get your shoes, ho. Bye bye. Black on black Camaro, we got two though. Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money? I can't go a day without my money. No, you know that I'm married to the money. Let's get it. Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money? I can't go a day without my money. No, you know that I'm married to the money. Let's get it. I ain't chasing hoes, I'm chasing cheddar. Oh no, fuck nigga mad, get your bread up. You mad? Hoes be playing games, got me fed up. Shawty tryna get in my pockets, I won't let up. No, all about that action, fuck that talking. True religion, jeans and some Jordans. All this cash money, bitch, I'm ballin'. Gave your hoe my number, now she won't stop calling. Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money? I can't go a day without my money. No, you know that I'm married to the money. Let's get it. Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money? I can't go a day without my money. No, you know that I'm married to the money. Let's get it.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it. Make every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it. Instantly set a tone that speaks in your voice to your audience. Keep moving. Your site grows with you. Add solutions that meet you where you are and take you where you want to go. Smooth to make, easy to love.
Got a Crime Stopper tip come in.
We walked into a real one tonight.
How much you sit?
Over 20 mil.
Any ideas who might want this money?
The cartel, dirty cops.
Where do you want to start? Move, go!
Gonna be some idiot with this stuff this night, I swear to God.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Come on, set. Packers, ready.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. To throw, Vic. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Okay, an early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Viking 18. Check out.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19 Tiger. Go.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And 12. At the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Throwing, Vic. Now be taken in by Shaheed. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 3rd down, Johnson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Javon Curse in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
For the field goal, a 35-yard attempt.
The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
On play action, Vic. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Vic now. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards.
Ready.
And the Cowboy first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second down and 6 now. From the gun, Vic. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Vic readies to throw. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, go.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Vic on the sneak. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Austin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's Vic. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
His pass caught at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cavity Lions. Mustang 19. Ready up.
Vic to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now here's Vic. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Harold Carmichael.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Right, ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Black 40. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Love from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and the Packers push their lead to 3. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Sanders now on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Working from his end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again here from the end zone. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to him. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the well again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This time it's a passing play. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready, break.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Red 38.
Motion man left is Johnson.
Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set, ready. Yeah, smash, red.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we set.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Quickly to Watson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
McManus sends it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Sanders now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Give now to the running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. They give it to him again. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Liking 870 Lions. Go.
Working now from the gun. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Hold the set.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Back.
Pass play now. Throw left side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they can be facing 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Punt.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Madden. Set. 50, great. Set.
Right back to Watson. This is Combs. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
from the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fight 16. Block. Ready.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Seal. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Needle blue. Red, cycle. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 12 in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Sanders now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. In the red zone now. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
to the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Test black ultra. Fury, yellow, sack.
He'll look to throw it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
Shotgun give down to Jacobs. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Red, black.
They're going to pass it here. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set, red, white, white. 60 red. Drill green, set.
Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. He has the Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Ready up.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the
52
36-yard line.
So this is a Packers win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.